I mean, the performance from the guys this weekend to me is it's pretty much second to none. You know, when you sit there and you look at it, traveling 3 hours, getting to a match between 95 and 100 degrees. Blackhawk, what a fantastic team they have. Great setup and everything else. It was a battle. You know, you go down 1-0. The big difference here is the heart, right? The never giving up. Coming back in that game, tying it with 2 minutes left on an absolute banger from Dylan. But what a beautiful cross from Joe. Joe got down the wing, turned his defender, beat him. Beautiful cross, full volley, low into the corner. I mean, it was a beautiful goal, almost an ESPN highlight. You know, you sit there and you go, less than 24 hours later, we have to turn around and play Morton, which is arguably one of the top 3 teams in our region. We go down 2-0 in the second half after we hold it 0-0 in the first half. And again, the heart of this team to come back, lose 3-2 to a team that, you know, is in the playoffs every year, was in the national title game 2 years ago. Franco's an absolutely phenomenal coach and how he gets his guys ready. It was a battle. You know, we were down a couple starters. We had some injuries. Gage was out. You know, I think we got 3 minutes out of them. You know, just the heart of the guys and how they played, I couldn't be more proud. You know, our region's very, very tough. I mean, I'm happy if we're top 12. If you sit there and look at your Prairie States, your Morton, your Triton, your Rock Valley, you know, that's just to name a few. Blackhawk, I tell you what, fantastic team. The way they play, fantastic. Morton, fantastic. I'm happy if we're top 12. I'm happy. You know, there's still a few matches to play to see where we actually come out. You know, I think this was Morton's first or second game of the season, first one in region. So I'm sure they're going to, you know, even be more strong at the end of the year, a much better team. You know, we sit there and go, again, I'm happy if we're top 12. Fortunately, we have 10 days off to get ready for Triton. You know, Peter's got a great team. It's been some battles the past couple of years. After 2 matches in the heat in less than 24 hours, next 3 days is recovery. And there's obviously a few things that we have to work on. You know, big film studies, watching our spacing, watching the little mistakes that we do. I mean, I think anybody could say flip a coin and we could have won both of those games. You know, it's not where we weren't in them at all. You know, those are both teams that potentially we could have won. Instead, we're all 1-1. But for a coach, that's against 2 quality programs. So we'll get ready for Triton. We have plenty of time to prepare. I mean, the next 3 days is going to be just some technical and film work, and then we're going to get into it again come Friday and next week.
Yeah, so having 2 tough games this weekend was tough on the bodies. It was very hot out both games. You know, some of our players come out with bumps and bruises, but we definitely prevailed the heat, and we pushed through it. Yeah, so last year we faced Morton, and they were a very tough team. This year, same thing. Coming in, we were, you know, we knew that they were coming in as a very well-respected team, and we respected that, but we brought it to them. We're not disappointed with the result. 3-2, keeping it close to the last second, fighting to the end was great for the team, and just shows that we're able to compete with the top-tier teams in our region. Yeah, so getting 10 days off is massive for the team. Recovering from these 2 back-to-back games plus a game a few days prior to that, it was definitely tough on our bodies. So having these next 10 days to recover, reset the team, talk about tactics, stuff like that's going to be massive for us.
So this year we've been really trying to bring it and really trying to communicate with our players so that we can ensure that each position is properly covered, and so that we can compete with these big teams who are constantly communicating and talking to each other, giving feedback, criticism, and yeah. We do know that Triton we respect Triton, and we know that they're a solid team, so we're definitely going to have to bring it to them, and we're going to have to properly take care of our bodies so that we're ready to go, especially coming off 2 games back-to-back. Yeah, it's been really hard for us to recover, so we're definitely going to take our time and, yeah, make sure we're ready to bring it to them.
Yeah, it was my second goal, the same goal as from friendly match, and I think no goalkeeper was waiting that shot on a goal because I was pointing on the second post that I'm going to cross, and you know, yeah, this is I can really remember when I was playing 2 matches in 2 days, like full 90 minutes, it's new experience for me since 13 years old, I think. It was really hard. At least it was too hot for me on the pitch, and I'm not still in a 100% shape, so I'll have to work on it, and I hope it gets better.